Welcome guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to make a pumpkin cream cheese bundt cake. For this cake you're going to need these ingredients: flour, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, baking soda, salt, brown sugar, canned pumpkin, eggs, vegetable oil, Greek yogurt, vanilla, cream cheese, heavy cream, powdered sugar, butter, and mulled apple cider. All these items will be listed down below with their measurements. Before starting on your cake, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. For this bundt cake, there are three parts: the cake, the cream cheese filling, and the brown sugar glaze. We're first going to start with the cake. Let's first start with the dry ingredients, which are the flour, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, ground ginger, baking soda, and salt. In a mixing bowl, you're going to combine 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then stir to combine all the ingredients. After, put it off to the side because next we're diving into the liquids. For the second mixing bowl, you're going to need your brown sugar, pumpkin, eggs, oil, yogurt, and vanilla. In a second mixing bowl, you're going to be adding 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 1/4 cup of canned pumpkin, 3 large eggs, 2/3 cup of vegetable or canola oil, 1/3 cup Greek yogurt, and then 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Afterwards, take in a spoon, start mixing the ingredients together until it's a pumpkin orange and liquidy. Now stir in the dry ingredients until everything is well combined. Before pouring in your batter, make sure to spray your bundt pan really good so the cake doesn't stick. Once you know for sure it's good, start pouring in your batter. I chose to try and smooth out the batter at the top after pouring it in, but it isn't necessary. Bake in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes, or at least until the top springs back. I usually do the toothpick test to make sure it's done. While the cake is cooking, let's move on to the whipped cream cheese filling. The ingredients for this are 16-ounce cream cheese, heavy cream, powdered sugar, butter, vanilla, and salt. In a mixing bowl, add 16 ounces of cream cheese, which is 2 whole packets, half a cup of heavy cream, 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 3/4 cup of room temperature butter. Then turn on your mixture onto medium speed and let it all combine. After it looks like all the ingredients are mixed together, turn it on to high and let it beat for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. In the end, the filling should be light and fluffy. Now to create the last part, the brown sugar glaze. For this part, you're going to need half a cup of packed brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of apple juice, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and half a cup of cream cheese. In a small microwavable bowl, you're going to add a half a cup of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of apple juice or apple cider. Watch as it falls apart though, because it's hilarious. After losing interest in it, go on ahead and start stirring them together. I just use a regular spoon to stir it. Stir until there's a liquidy consistency, and afterwards then go and put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds so that all the brown sugar is melted down fully. Onwards with the additions, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and half a cup of cream cheese. Once again, stir with a spoon. I go back with a mixing tool since the cream cheese didn't want to mix well for me, but in order to fix that, you can just put it in the microwave again until all the little bits are melted. But I chose to just leave it and just continue mixing. Apparently, I like it the hard way. After the cake is done baking, remove it from the oven, and then remove the cake from the pan. If you need to, if the cake is still stuck to the pan, let it cool down enough for it to release. A good way to do this is by putting it in the fridge for a few minutes. Once it's out of the pan, slice the cake into as many layers as you wish. I did 1 single layer. Once the layers are cut, remove the layers to the side. Be careful when cutting, you really don't want to cut off a finger. Start to add a spread of the cream cheese filling to each layer until you reach the top, applying the layers as you go. When you're done, apply the drizzle of the glaze on top. Allow it to spill over on the sides so it gives extra flavor to all sides. Chill the cake until you're ready to serve. And that's how you make a pumpkin bundt cake with cream cheese and a glaze. I hope this was easy to follow, and I hope everyone has a great holiday. To see more crafts and recipes, please subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye!